All right, hello wine drinking people. One of the landmark wineries in California, Schug Vineyards. Well, Axel Schug was just in town. We did a dinner with him, or helped them promote a dinner anyways, at DBA Bistro. And, well, a small crowd there, but these wines, really, you know, one of the best wineries in Napa Valley that people just don't know about. And it surprises me because Walter, really one of the pioneers of, well, Bordeaux varietals, even though his first love was Pinot Noir, he made the first Bordeaux-style blend in Napa Valley, Insignia, the 1974 vintage. But his true love was always Pinot Noir, and they really didn't want him to make Pinot Noir at Joseph Phelps Winery. So he had to set out on his own, start his own winery, and just a few years after that, he was in business. 1974, he made the first Syrah in California. So a number of milestones the great Walter Schug has made here. You know, some of the greatest values. When you look at this, his entry-level wine, the Sonoma Coast, I mean, really good little wines for 20 bucks. Well, I mean, I guess they're not that cheap, but anyways. A lot of this is estate-grown fruit. The Sonoma Coast Chardonnay, this is the Western Carneros and Petaluma Gap. 80% of their total production is purchased from long-term contracts. I'm sorry, the estate fruit comes in later. Anyways, 90% stainless. A little lees contact in this wine. 10% older cask, so they don't inoculate it for ml, but some naturally occurs. They like that bright acidity that you get, some fresh green apple notes, lemon citrus, and a steely minerally notes, a little bit of peppery spice here in this wine too. Really fresh and clean style of Chardonnay, that green apple and lemon citrusy fruit, really zesty finish here. Really good bottle of wine at 24 bucks. The Chardonnay Carneros at 30. I like the Carneros label in all cases better for a few dollars more. And this wine's made exclusively from Carneros fruit, a better selection, all barrel fermented, definitely a different style of Chardonnay, a lot richer, a lot more complex, tropical fruits, some lightly toasted oak spice, vanilla, cinnamon in here, showing a bit of minerality. The pH was a bit low in 2011, so a bit more mallow here. You know, Walter's a genius. He knows how to adjust when things like this go wrong. Really juicy, ripe tropical fruit, white peach and pear, nice touch of lightly toasted oak spice, good minerality there on the finish, really good stuff, some fresh butter popcorn notes in that as well. The Pinot Noir Sonoma Coast, all large cask in this wine, a good amount of cherry and strawberry fruit. You don't get as much of the spice, more clean, unadulterated style of Pinot Noir here. Smooth and silky on the tongue with a nice zesty finish there. This wine has come from a number of different vineyard sites, but a little smoky note on the finish here, but pretty much straightforward. Really good little Pinot though for 24 bucks. And then this Carneros wine, which, man, this was one of the best wines of the day for me, their Carneros Pinot, 2010, a more classic style vintage. This is the benchmark wine from Schug, the reason why they created their own label and established a winery in 1980. All Carneros fruit, more older clones, older vineyards, cinnamon spice, kind of red cherry, black raspberry fruits on the nose. Good amount of nuance here, some earthy aromas as well. More complexity in this wine, definitely. Bright and fresh still on the tongue with pretty floral notes, that zesty finish, spice showing through on the finish, and a lovely smooth velvety texture on the tongue here. Really excellent juice at, like I said, just a few dollars more than the Sonoma Coast. The Cabernet Sauvignons, Francis Mahoney gave them most of their budwood. The older clones have a little more earth and a little more terroir to them. And this is the difference between the two Cabernets. Also the different soil types that they have there, you know, the alluvial soils versus the mountain fruit. Anyways, this is a really good amount of cigar box spice showing on this wine with some dark currant, black raspberry fruit, really nice richness. And, you know, Sonoma wines tend to be a little more forward, a little more drinkable in style, I think, than their Napa counterparts. This wine showing good balance and showing just that, a little more approachability here for a 2009 vintage Cabernet Sauvignon. Excellent juice. And then the Reserve, this one is, well, Rancho Salinas Vineyard is the base of this wine. 7% Malbec, 14% Merlot, and 2% Cabernet Franc is thrown into the blend. Lovely dark currant and cherry fruit showing here with some fresh plowed earth, a little cigar box spice, some sweet herbs, a little bit more complexity showing in this wine, but I don't know, maybe not worth the upcharge for me. The old world style showing on the finish with some earth and some good minerality, that dark currant and cigar box spice all the way to the end. A really elegant styled Cabernet Sauvignon. Excellent juice. That's what I had to drink with our friends from Schug Winery. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.